Hi, hello. In today's video you're not gonna see much of me because I'd rather show you the outside and try to make a little bit of noise with nature. Show you a bit of early spring. Just take you along for a little bit and you can enjoy the birds and the view of this gloomy winter, almost spring day. I apologize for the car sounds in the background, not much I can do about that. Ooh. Look at those thorns. But also little buds. If only it would focus. Here. Come on. Maybe it will take this one. Will focus anywhere but the bud. My apologies. Oh, let's walk. Through the water and the mud. I don't know if you could properly hear that. I do not know how good my microphone on my phone is. Have to be careful. Can you see them? No, you can't. Now you can see them. Don't want to touch that. I've seen videos like this with women wearing long acrylic nails. I will admit you can do more if you have nails on, more different sounds, scratching and stuff. And I have seen on Etsy some metal claws that I could put on my little fingers here and make some nice scratching sounds outside, but can you hear that? I heard it. But I'm not sure if that's worth it because I'm not sure how much videos like this I'm going to make, actually. I saw someone do this. I'm really curious as to how that will sound in editing because I have never tried that before. See, that doesn't really make a loud enough sound for my phone mic to pick up on, but with metal claws that could work. I'm not gonna go get acrylic nails, that's just not my thing. There, please focus this time. I want to show you a bug. This real? I don't know, it just keeps focusing on the background no matter what I do, huh? It's so mean. You can only guess at the bug, can you? So sorry about that. If I'm a little bit out of breath, my apologies. You can probably hear that. It's just that due to my allergies that have started, my nose is kind of closed up, so I have to breathe through my mouth permanently, and that's a little loud. Oh, look, leaves. Leaves that aren't too wet. Won't even focus on my head when I'm moving. What is up today? Let me just restart the video and see if that works. Hello! There's my head. They're crumpling the leaves. There. I really do hope it picks up on all the bird sounds. Otherwise, I'd be really sad. Ah, more leaves. I guess if I had the metal claws, I could also do some camera tapping, which seems very popular for this kind of ASMR video. So I guess this will be me doing ASMR outside while philosophizing about how I could improve upon what I'm doing right now. Okay, still enjoy that with my ramblings and the white noise of cars in the background and me not knowing what exactly it is that I'm doing. They make a sound. Oh no, they do not, but they feel so soft and a little bit wet. It has rained today in the early morning. I hope you can enjoy the visual aspect of this. I could try to just does that even make a sound? I have no idea. I'll find out so much when I edit this, and then you'll have to sit through it. I hope we can all enjoy it. This is a pretty one. It's too deep for my shoes, but this is absolutely not going to be for everyone. And I understand that. It's a very, I suppose it's kind of like with mouth sounds. If you don't like wet mouth sounds, you're not gonna like that sound either. Probably. Let's do some more leaf stroking. Oh look, that one's hanging in the air. Well, I feel like that sound isn't loud enough. That was a little random, but then what in this video is not random? Oh, you can see my reflection. Let me see if I can get you through some brambles without harming myself. Does that feel scary? I hope not. And I hope I'm not damaging the camera. I do not have a camera protector. Show you some of these. I think they're really pretty, aren't they? Yeah. Focus on my feet. Would you be so kind? I will admit that I still haven't figured out how to properly control the focus on this phone. Like, yes, you can tap somewhere and it will focus on that spot, but that doesn't mean that it understands whether something is close by or far away, so it doesn't mean you're actually in focus, unfortunately. This was completely unplanned for, which is why I didn't bring my shitty little mic that I will occasionally use for vlogs outside, but yeah, let's just hope we can make something work here. I guess if it didn't work at all, you won't be seeing it, so there's that. That's not loud enough, I'm afraid. So here we have, well, yes, some youngling trees protected from the animals hungry in spring. Oh, look! Did you see that bird? I didn't quite catch what it was, but it was big. All kinds of sounds. Just trying to make it focus again. Now it's working. Didn't mean to leave your vision all blurred there. Not quite my intention. Would you like to still see my hand? I feel like a lot of outside ASMR artists do hand movements, which do look admittedly more hypnotic when you have colourful, fancy nails, which I obviously do not. Currently they're not even colourful. Yes, so this is another reason for the metal claws, isn't it? It's just visually appealing for hand movements, but I could also tap on all these trees. That is not really audible, but even with nails, it's very quiet. Yeah, that ain't properly working. Heck, maybe I should get those metal claws. They are really pretty. I have a few in mind that I saw on Etsy. Short ones, easy, simple ones, hopefully, that hopefully would fit my very thin fingers. Like, I have issues finding rings that fit, so I suppose it won't be much easier finding metal claws that fit my fingers. But I guess I can always ask, because on Etsy you can just do that. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. So many youngling trees. Love that. Desperately necessary, I suppose. I can't properly whistle, by the way. That's a random fact about me. I can't whistle. Now, I only learned, what do you call it? I call it schnipsen. I can't remember. Do you call it snippy? I don't know. I can only do this since I was like 15. Oh my god. I don't think you can see that on the camera. How colourful this bird is, but it's really pretty. I think it's a kind of Specht, whatever that means in English. I might look it up. Let me try and get you through some of the leaves. The green. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, sometimes I would love if the people who leave such videos really early because I don't like them. I mean, some of them just don't like the vibe, and that's fine, but sometimes it's some very concrete, specific thing that they could point out, maybe, to a creator, you know, to be able to improve their videos, but they never do. Like, constructive criticism is not, well, it's not unheard of, but it is rather seldom, so there's that. And I actually wanted to get to a specific spot, but seeing what is ahead, I must have missed my path. That should go off to the left. I haven't been here in very long. I had a doctor's appointment around this area for once, so I decided, hey, I could just take a walk around here. Not often do I get to be here, but now I can't find that really pretty spot anymore, which is fine. I'll find it another time. But yeah, that's how I randomly decided to film. Gosh, look at all this green. It makes me so happy. And I really do hope you can hear the birds chirping, because that's so nice. So I think I will end it here with a nice view for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will, of course, be finding out in editing what works and what doesn't work. If you would be so kind as to share some feedback for me, I would love that, because I love ASMR outside. I also love car ASMR, but I don't have a car, so I can't do that. So ASMR outside it is, if I want some nature and some daylight and whatnot. So I want to do this more often, and in order for that to work properly, I would really appreciate some feedback. Like I would totally do one of my whisper rambles or soft-spoken rambles just outside, maybe with some hand movements, maybe with my face in it. I can totally do that. Or, you know, walk you around like I did today. And yeah, maybe I will get those metal cars. They're not too expensive, and I think they could be fun for some other trigger videos as well, because this was fun, even though I had no idea what I'm doing, and after listening back to it I will have a little more of an idea of what I am doing, what works and what doesn't, and with some, yeah, I think I need to get them now. Sorry for shaking you there. Because then I can do some tapping and scratching that is audible. And yes, that sounds fun. I think I really want to do that. But yeah, please, if you've watched to this point, share your feedback. I would so appreciate that. Like, if you think I shouldn't do this at all, you can share that too if you want. I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to be honest here, because this was so much fun, even though it was short. And yeah, even if you're not into this kind of video, if you check out my channel page, you will see that I mostly do sit-down videos with rambles and stuff. And oh, there's someone coming. And they're gone. Okay. Why do I always get interrupted when I'm trying to do an outro? Probably because it takes me forever to actually do the outro. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you check out my channel page and you've never been here before, you'll find that I mostly do sit-down videos where I just talk or whisper and have a chat, or some assorted triggers. Those are my main two kinds of videos at this point. I also have some hair videos. There's that. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked the birds singing, and I truly do hope to see you next time. Bye. Wait, like this. Bye.